Jack, Alyvia, how awesome is it that you get to be a part of this new adaptation of the series?
Oh,
Oh, cool. So,
divine.
yeah, we had a great time. It was so much fun.
Yeah, were you familiar with the original books, and or did you have to go through them again and read them and kind of delve into it to kind of get that feel?
Both. I was very familiar with the books and the movie and the whole Spiderwick Chronicles world when I was younger. And then I re-picked it all up when I got cast to uh, just re-familiarize myself with the whole thing. And yeah, it was really cool to kind of step back into a world that I loved so much when I was younger. And look at it from a new perspective of like being like, oh, I'm about to be in this world. I'm about to go into this movie. I'm about to go into these books. So getting to rewatch it years later was really surreal and cool.
Awesome. Jack?
Yeah, I was a big fan of Spiderwick growing up. Spiderwick Chronicles, the film, and then I read the book. Actually, I think I read the book first in elementary school, like fourth grade or something, and then we I saw the movie and loved the movie. Was a big fan of the movie. Had all the little trinkets, had all the little memorabilia's, and cut to a few. I mean, many years later, here I am getting cast in the TV television show, and it's a dream come true. I mean, because Spider Chronicles was a big um like building block into my creative space, my imagination as it grew. Um, so I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful at it, and it's very synchronistic how this panned out.
Yeah. Jack, when you go into a film like this or a TV series like this, after everything that you've done, like I remember we interviewed you at an award show back in 2019 when you got honored. What do you go into a role like this, and how do you develop a character, especially now that you've done a few films and everything like that?
I don't know. That's a good question because I don't really know if I do that anything. I think about like actors, and like they like. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but like after I finish a project, I'm always thinking like, was I present? Was I like thinking about my intention? Was I like taking notes and doing all that stuff, researching stuff? Usually the answer is no.
Yeah.
There's one project I did where I put a lot of work in, but it's because I had to be very thoughtful and still and had to believe all the things that I actually felt. For the most part, it's quite easy to like just play pretend and turn that on. But also I that's just how I work. Like I play music, but I don't read sheet music. I'm more intuitive than I am technical. So um I kind of wish that I had the technical brain sometimes, but I don't know, it doesn't feel natural. So sometimes I just rely heavily on my gut. And
Yeah.
that's going to be what I do.
Yeah. And before we wrap up, what can you tell our fans who are looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing this on Friday?
Watch it because you won't regret it because it's such a good show
Yeah.
and you'll be so surprised, especially if you are a fan of the books and the movie. You'll be so surprised at all the twists and turns that it takes. And if you're not a fan of the book or movies, but books or movie, you will still love it and you will still be obsessed with it because either way it works. Like if you're a fan, it stays true to the books. If you're not a fan, you can dive right in. So yeah, be there or be square.
Oh,
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Well, hopefully we'll talk to you soon and look forward to seeing it on Friday.
thank you,
Thank
Michael Sandoval.
you.